So we're going to jump into Rodric Williams' testimony to the Post Office Horizon IT inquiry, where he initially makes some corrections to the statement that he has submitted to the inquiry. Rodric Williams is a former litigation lawyer at the Post Office and currently works at the Post Office as head of legal. If you do have a couple of quid spare that you can use to support our work, then please see the locals and Patreon links in the description and the profile. Let's jump into the inquiry.
Good morning, sir. Can you see and hear us?
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. May I call Rodric Williams, please?
Yes, of course.
Repeat after me. I swear by Almighty God
I swear by Almighty God
that the evidence I shall give
that the evidence I shall give
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
Thank you. Please sit down.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. As you know, my name is Jason Beer and I ask questions on behalf of the inquiry. Can you give us your full name, please?
It's Rodric David Allen Williams.
Thank you very much for coming to give evidence to the inquiry today and for previously providing us with a very detailed witness statement. Can we look at that witness statement, please? It's WITN 0482.
So not just a former litigation lawyer, but the current head of legal disputes and resolutions at the Post Office.
So 0842 0100. There's a hard copy in front of you. It's 131 pages long, excluding the exhibit sheet, and is dated the 11th of March 2024.
That's probably one of the longest statements we've seen.
You can turn, please, to the last page, 131. Is that your signature?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. I think there are some corrections that you wish to make. Can we deal with those in turn, please?
Thank you.
Page 36, please. Page 18, paragraph 36. At the top of page 18, the sentence, when I forwarded the email to John Scott and Rob King on the 22nd of May 2014, should that read 2013?
Yes, that's correct.
So cross out 14, write 13.
Correct. Thank you.
Secondly, paragraph 41 on page 21. In the second line, you say, I have no recollection of this email or the matter to which it relates, but indicates that the basis for seeking recovery was that the amount alleged to have been gained was the proceeds of. Do you want to cross out the words have been gained was the proceeds of crime and instead insert the words be owing was connected to a criminal conviction?
Yes, please.
So cross out the words have been gained was the proceeds of crime and insert be owing was connected to a criminal activity.
Thank you.
Page 54, please. In paragraph 106 at the top of page 54, and the second line, amount to an audit of the audit processes used rather than a review of the assurance work itself. Would you wish to cross out the words work itself and instead insert the word environment?
Yes, please.
And then lastly, page 97 and paragraph 195, which is at the top half of the page, 5 lines in, the line beginning their client for the purpose of giving or receiving legal advice. Do you wish to insert the word dominant before the word purpose?
Yes, it's line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It to insert
7.
Dominant on the.
So can you read the whole sentence that you wish to change?
The same applies to communications between a lawyer and their client or a third party for the insert dominant.
Oh, okay. It's that
purpose.
Is that purpose, not the earlier one that I identified?
Yeah, thank you.
So insert the word dominant before purpose.
Thank you.
With those 4 corrections in mind, there are some minor typographical errors that I'm not going to go through and correct. There's quite a few of those, but I'm not going to correct them. With those 4 substantive corrections in mind.
A little barb there, perhaps, that there's quite a few mistakes in it, but doesn't seem to be anything of much substance, slight tweaks to the language there in terms of the statement.
The contents of the witness statement true to the best of your knowledge and belief?
They are.
Thank you very much. That witness statement can come down. As I've said, the witness statement is very detailed, and you've obviously devoted a substantial period of time to the making of it by setting out the relevant events in largely chronological order and adding your recollections where you have them. I'm accordingly not going to ask you detailed questions about every aspect of the witness statement, but instead take you to some of the more significant events over the past 12, 13 years or so.